Look, bro, listen. This is like the first time I've actually read some patch notes and actually got excited to the point where I was like jumping around with hypeness, bro.
God's plan. I can't do this on my own. Hey, nope. Hey. Someone watching this shit close. Yup, close. I've been me since Scarlet.
What's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy Daddy the Great, B.O.I. not B.O.Y. You already know how we rockin', dog, understand me. And today, we know that the Fortnite version 3.0 patch notes have came out. The patch was just added this morning, you know what I'm saying? And just so y'all know, the battle pass is out, you feel me? It's $10, you feel me? You can get the regular pass for $10, and then you'll start at tier 1, level all the way up to 100. It's now 100 tiers. If you want, you can get the $25 one, which is like the battle pass bundle, and basically that's gonna give you the battle pass, and it's gonna skip you the first. It's gonna basically give you the first 25 tiers, and then you just basically work your way up from 25. It's basically giving you a head start over everybody else on the battle pass. Also, when you have the battle pass, you can earn V-Bucks, we all know, but you can use those V-Bucks. I don't know if they was able to do this last battle pass because I didn't have it, but for this one, you can use the V-Bucks to buy up tiers. So if you're at, say you're at like tier 27 and you got like 600 V-Bucks and you don't know what you want to do with it and you want to just jump to 30, you can use those V-Bucks and then level yourself all the way up to however much you can afford with the V-Bucks. And I have been on it, and I just want to say, man, it's made major improvements. I'm talking about major improvements. These dudes really listening to what we have to say, bro, and they're actually making those adjustments for us, bro. Look, bro, listen. This is like the first time I've actually read some patch notes and actually got excited to the point where I was like jumping around with hypeness, bro. Like, bro, they did their thing, but they went crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, they did their thing, man. So really, I just wanted to come on here. I basically want to tell y'all basically the best things to me, in my opinion, that are the best updates / patches that they did for us. I'm gonna go over Battle Royale and Save the World. Even though, man, I'm not a Save the World player. I do not play Save the World. Most of the people that I know don't play Save the World. I just play the Battle Royale and I just go crazy on people, bro. That's what I do. But today, I'm gonna go over both, you feel me? So I'm not gonna make this video too long. I'm just gonna go over, I'm gonna skim through, give y'all basically all the major changes, and we're gonna go into depth on all the major changes. Alright, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not a Save the World player. So we just gonna go over Save the World first, get them out the way, and then we're gonna jump into what everybody really wants to hear, which is the Battle Royale. Because I'm a Battle Royale player, we're gonna save the Battle Royale for last, you feel me? So for Save the World, the major things that they updated for the gameplay is that they gave y'all a hoverboard. You know what I'm saying? Why walk when you can hover, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? So they got that. They added the Bald Eagle handgun is now available in the weekly store. I don't know what that is, bro. Maybe that's a gun that shoots eagles at people, or maybe it's a gun that looks like an eagle. I don't know what the case may be, but that's what y'all got, man. They added new orchestral music for y'all when y'all score. I don't know what the scores are, but when you score, you get new orchestral music, man, so y'all could go crazy. You know what I'm saying? The Cozy Campfire no longer rewards the full utility score every time it heals a player, instead spreading its total reward out over its lifespan. So, hey, my Save the World players, y'all kind of go explain to me in the comment section what some of this stuff is, because really I don't know what's going on with the Save the World. I ain't gonna lie. They increased the woodstone and metal harvesting rates. The exact amount varies on the object, but they've increased it from at least 10 to 20%. So I guess y'all get more harvesting. When y'all harvesting, y'all can build y'all bases more crazy. They giving y'all more stuff depending on what you mining. Then they reduced the appearance rate of ranged, melee, and weapon llamas. By 20%. I don't know what that is though. So that's basically what that is, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what else they did for y'all. Then basically all the rest of the stuff they did, they added like a purple skull icon above mini bosses. They updated the skill tree backgrounds with new art and path labels to help player progression. Added new color backgrounds and labels to research trees to help player progression. Basically stuff to help y'all out. Y'all could distinguish this from that and whatever the case may be. And for the most part, man, that's really the major stuff that they did for the Save the World people. So now what we all wanted to hear, what I've been wanting to hear myself, is what they've done for the Battle Royale, because that's where we mostly play. That's what we all do. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's get into what they did for the Battle Royale, since that's basically what we all want to know anyway. So some of the major things that I like about it is the hand cannon. I don't know if you used it yet, but the hand cannon, bro, is basically the Deagle, the Desert Eagle. You know what I'm saying? It goes crazy. The only thing is, when you shoot it, it's boom. It's gonna, basically it's like a second delay before you can shoot it again. So it's like a pop, hold it, pop, hold it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just be out there just going crazy. You feel me? You gotta wait that pause. You know what I'm saying? It uses heavy ammo, and it's an epic and legendary, purple and gold only, nothing else. You feel me? And you find it the regular way you find everything else in the game. The pump shotgun, bro, this right here, bro, really made me mad, because they changed the pump. Because you know how we used to just walk around, get 3 pump shotguns, and then we just gonna boom, change, boom, change, boom, change back, and just keep doing that, so we don't have to sit there and you know what I'm saying, and wait to shoot again. They have now changed it, so now even if you can shoot it, and it's gonna make you reload it, like you have to reload it before you can shoot again. It's no getting around it. You feel me? It's ugly. You know what I'm saying? But they did say that they're going to be monitoring that and changing it basically on future updates. As we have this new battle pass, they're going to be updating it to fix that, because, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to be in there like I do in real life. Boom, boom, boom. In the game, but they make it so slow. You out there, boom, boom. By that time, bro, you already dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they gotta do better with us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Then they have the grenades no longer have the ability to crit. I don't know what that is. I don't know. So, hey, if you know what that is, let me know in the comment section. Put me up on game so I can find out what that really is, bro. They adjusted the pistol drop chances in the floor loot. They increased uncommon pistol by 25%, increased rare pistol by 100%. And decreased the epic suppressed pistol by 33%, and decreased the legendary suppressed pistol by 20%. So they made basically the lower ones higher, the higher ones lower. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Basically. This right here was also a major key that I seen as soon as I turned the game on today. As soon as I turned it on, I seen that they have now made it to where the game is now in 60 FPS, which is 60 frames per second, if you didn't know. Makes the graphics, makes the game, everything way smoother. You feel me? I got on today and thought it was a whole different game. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there moving way smoother. The graphics is looking way more crispier. It's just great, bro. It's a great game just for that. You feel me? The gameplay, the change that they made is now you have, when your team wins, you can control your character for 10 seconds, because at first you used to not be able to control your character, and you would just stand there and then you would just leave. Now if you want to, you know what I'm saying, you can get in there, hit you a couple dance moves, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm in there, you know what I'm saying, going crazy for 10 seconds because you won. You know what I'm saying? You get your chance to gloat. You feel me? You can go crazy and do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? They made it so that the path of the bus, you can now see the path of the bus before the game starts. So when you're in the lobby and you chilling and you in there doing dance moves, shooting people, whatever you're doing, just standing there, you can press the map, look and see where the bus is gonna go before you even get into the game, so you and your team can plan out your strategy beforehand, instead of having to like basically do it on the spot from wherever you come in at. You can basically plan ahead. Basically, this right here, bro, they made it so that when you're spectating, me, I like this. When you're spectating, you can now see the map. So, like, basically, if you're dead and you're looking at your homie and you want to see how far he is from the circle or something like that, because sometimes I just want to see where my bro at. You feel me? So if he not paying attention, I can let him know, like, hey, bro, start heading to the circle. You kind of far or something like that. You feel me? So they made it so that you can now see the map when you're spectating. They fixed the wall traps not triggering behind certain stair configurations that didn't visually block the trap. So you ever had a trap that you set up on like a staircase or something and somebody ran right past it and it didn't even go off and then you ran up and smoked them? Me personally, I've done that to somebody and I've had it done to me. So I'm glad they fixed that because, bro, I'd be mad. I'm like, bro, I could have sworn I said 2 traps by the stairs.
Where they at though? Where they at though?
You know what I'm saying? Like, where they at? You feel me? Also, they made it so that the ammo count is now shown in the tooltip for weapons on the ground. So when you're picking up a weapon, I'm guessing that means you'll know how much ammo it has before you even pick it up. So you're not running around picking up empty guns, trying to find a gun. You'll basically find one. You can already tell if it has ammo or not. Also, another thing that I thought that they added was that I personally think was great is basically like when somebody kills you or when you die, and you spectating your homie or you spectating the person that killed you in like a solo game or something, you can see how many kills that person has. Because sometimes you run around 10 kills, somebody scrape you and you like, man, how many kills did bro have? You know what I'm saying? Like, he just went crazy on me. And then now you can see how many kills they had, you feel me, and just basically kill watch, you feel me? And I thought that was cool because sometimes I just be curious. Sometimes you just be curious and you just want to know, like, hey, how many kills did he have? You know what I'm saying? So now you can see that. Man, one great thing that they added to the game, bro, that I think is going to be a major help for building for people that's not really that good at building, bro, is that when you're building constantly, like how you're going, like say you're building a flight of stairs and you're just going straight up constantly. Every time you run up, you gotta tap R2 or RT, whatever you're on, whatever console you're on, and you just gotta keep tapping it. Or you're trying to build a tower and you gotta keep tapping it to build like a wall around you or whatever. They've now made it called turbo building, where now all you have to do is hold the RT or R2 button or whatever you're on, and it's gonna just continue to build. You don't have to continuously tap it anymore. You know what I'm saying? That's called turbo building now, and you can have that on or off. So you don't have to have it. If you want it, you can have it. If you don't, you don't. I just thought that was a great add that they put to the game. Also, they fixed the lighting contrast and intensity and during night and day in the game, which makes the game look way smoother. I'm talking about way smoother. Like, bro, I'm telling you, just hop on the game, bro. Just hop on the game, start the game, and you gonna tell how much better the game is just from that, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. And basically, bro, really, that's really all the main things that's basically all the main patch notes that they put in here that me personally, that I thought was the best ones. If you found something, if you have a patch note that they put in here that I didn't mention that you think was a major excellent help to the game, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know. And because basically you'll put me on game, something that I didn't even know about, just like I'm helping putting y'all on game, you feel me? So put me on game if you find something that was in here that I didn't mention that you thought was a great add to the game. And hey, man, without further ado, man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new. I'm gonna be bringing y'all high quality content, man. It's your boy Daddy the Great signing out, man. Gang.
Hey, I just put my bitch up on fleek. Told her shut up whatever she bitch.